Hello students, now I will tell you Chebyshev polynomial of first kind Tnx. So we study here all these properties of Tnx, and Tnx is our Chebyshev polynomial of first kind. So Tnx also satisfies following recurrence relation, that is Tn plus 1x minus 2x Tnx plus Tn minus 1x is equal to 0. So what is Tnx? As I told you, Tnx is the Chebyshev polynomial of first kind and Unx is the Chebyshev polynomial of second kind. And what the value of Tnx? So we also derive the value of Tnx is cos inverse x. So Tnx is cos inverse x, or we can say cos n theta, as we know that x is equal to cos theta here. So this is also called cos inverse x is cos n theta. Similarly Tn plus 1x, so cos n plus 1 cos inverse x, cos n plus 1 theta. Similarly Tn minus 1x, cos n minus 1 cos inverse x, so cos n minus 1 theta. So we put now Tn plus 1x is we can say cos n theta plus theta. So cos n theta cos theta cos a plus b. So cos n theta cos theta minus sin n theta sin theta. Similarly Tn minus 1x cos n theta minus theta. So cos n theta cos theta plus sin n theta sin theta. So Tn plus 1x plus Tn minus 1x is equal to, if we adding both of these terms, so we get 2 cos n theta cos theta, and 2 cos n theta is 2 tnx into cos theta is x. So what we get? Tn plus 1x minus 2x tnx plus Tn minus 1x is equal to 0, and this is the recurrence relation of Tnx. This is the recurrence relation of Tnx. Now when n is equal to 0, T naught x is cos 0 cos inverse x. So this is cos 0 and this is 1. So T naught x is 1. We get here T naught x is 1. When n is equal to 1, so T1x is cos inverse x, that is x. So T1x is x. Using above recurrence relation, we can find T2x. So 2x T1x minus T0x, that is 2x square minus 1. So T2x is 2x square minus 1. Similarly, we can find T3x. So 2x T2x minus T1x, that is 4. If we put all these values, so 4x cube minus 2x minus x, that is 4x cube minus 3x. So we get T3x is 4x cube minus 3x. Similarly, we can find T4x 8x4 minus 8x square plus 1. And similarly, we can find all these values for n is equal to 5, 6, 7 and so on. When n is even, Tnx is polynomial of degree even, and when n is odd, Tnx is a polynomial of odd degree. Also, we can express x to power n in terms of Chebyshev polynomial of Tnx. So 1 is called T naught x, x is T1x. Similarly, we can find x square. So x square is 1 by 2 T naught plus T2 from here. So 1 by 2 T naught plus T2. Similarly, x cube is 1 by 4 3T1 plus T3, and we can find x4, x5 and so on. Similarly, we can express in terms of polynomial of Tnx. Okay. Now, what is the relation between T dash nx and Tnx? Means, if we differentiate Tnx, so we get T dash nx. So, what is the difference between both? Its derivative and Tnx. So t dash nx and t nx is given by the recurrence relation 1 minus x square t dash nx is equal to minus nx t nx plus n into tn minus 1x. So if we put x is equal to cos theta in LHS side, so we have 1 minus x, 1 minus cos square theta d upon d theta t dash nx. T nx is n cos n theta. So this is d upon d theta cos n theta d theta upon Tn x is cos n theta. So if we differentiate this by d upon by theta, so d upon d theta cos n theta d theta upon dx. So this is equal to 1 minus cos square theta is sin square theta, and this is n sin n theta. Differentiate cos n theta by theta by d theta, d upon d theta. So sin square theta n sin n theta, and d theta upon dx is 1 upon sin theta. 1 upon sin theta. So what we get? N sin theta sin n theta. Okay. Now RHS is n cos n minus, if we put here cos theta, so n cos n minus 1 theta minus n cos theta cos n theta. So if we solve this term, n cos n theta cos theta plus sin n theta cos a minus b minus cos n theta cos theta. So we get n sin theta sin n sin theta sin n theta. So both of these terms, LHS and RHS, are equal. So we can say here 1 minus x square t dash nx is equal to minus nx tnx plus n tn minus 1x. Now write following polynomials in terms of Chebyshev polynomial of first kind. So if we have polynomial in form of x cube plus 3x square minus 5x plus 2, so we know all values of x cube, x square, x in terms of t and x, okay, in terms of that is t naught, t1, t2, okay. So what is x cube? X cube is 1 by 4 3t1 plus t3. X square is 3 by 2 t naught plus t2 minus 5t1 plus 2t0. As I already told you, all these value of x cube, x square, x, we can find all these value of these polynomials. So we put here in the term of tn. So we get this term, okay. So 1 by 4 t3, if we solve this, so we get 1 by 3 t3 plus 3 by 2 t2 minus 17 by 4 t1 plus 7 by 2 t naught. 5x square minus x square plus 3. This is also a polynomial, and if we write in terms of Chebyshev polynomials, so 5 by 8 3t naught plus 4t2 plus t4 minus 1 by 2. We put all these values of x4, x square in here, and we get this. Now find expression for t dash 4x in terms of t4x and t3x. So what we get? 1 minus x square t dash nx is equal to minus of nx tnx plus n tn minus 1x. As we know about the recurrence relation between t dash nx and tnx, so this is the recurrence relation of this. So if we put here n is equal to 4, so we get t dash 4x in terms of this.